Hey compassionate carnivores.
In today's video, we're showing you how to make the ultimate carnivore meal. We eat it every single day and it gives us so much energy. Super simple and easy. You can use it as meal prep. It tastes amazing cold. Let's go.
Do we really eat it every day, Alyssa?
I eat it every day. Well, you eat BBE.
She doesn't cook.
BBE
You've
every
never
day.
even cooked, Emma.
Just
The only time you cook is when you're doing a video.
step one, suit up. But we do sell a bunch of merch that you guys can check out at compassionatecarnivore.store.
Why does she laugh like?
All right, you need a dozen eggs, a pound of ground beef, a pound of bacon, and butter.
So we're gonna go outside and get some farm fresh eggs.
But they're right there. Ballerina cappuccino, me.
It comes with the basket.
All right, let's go.
I literally just ran off and you didn't get that. Okay, I'm gonna do the eggs, and Alyssa's one job is to do the bacon and ground beef.
Sorry.
I think I felt my eyebrows burn off.
I'm gonna start the bacon now on the cast iron skillet.
Okay, and then whisk your eggs. We're gonna cook the bacon with the ground beef in one pan, but
We're too lazy and it's gonna take too long, so I'm gonna cook it in this pan. Oh, I almost just cut my finger.
so carnivore is beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and you can have fish. Some people eat cheese. I have cheese every once in a while, but you can make so much things with beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, like my dad's power bowl that he makes all the time, and you can make little meatballs in it, and you can make a quiche, you can make a big omelet, but my favorite is these muffins because it never gets stuck with it, and it's so easy and delicious, and I love it because you can put it in the refrigerator, and it tastes really good cold, and you can use it for meal prep, and every single time it just makes you feel so good.
So I'm cooking the bacon. You gotta make sure you don't overcook it. When we cook it, we use the bacon grease for if we make eggs or something. But you don't wanna overcook it because it's gonna be cooking in the oven too. And for the ground beef, we cook it in the fat, but sometimes you don't wanna do too much fat. I'm putting paper towel on the plate, then I'm gonna put the finished pieces of bacon on it.
And you don't really want to let it cook that long, because this is really cooked. You want to leave it a little uncooked because it'll cook more in the oven. But I personally like crispy pieces like this, so that's going to be really good. So it's all on your preference. Okay, so our oven's broken, but we have this little mini oven. But you want to preheat it to 350 degrees, which I don't even know how to turn it on. Okay, 350.
You don't put this in the sink because it'll clog, so we put it in the... We make sure there's a lot of paper towels and we put it in the trash.
And yes, I know you're thinking that's wasteful. We normally put it in a glass jar, but we have so much of it already. My dad eats 5 pounds every day. My dad eats 5 pounds every day. You can use bacon grease, butter, or beef tallow. I'm gonna use beef tallow. What's the best way to do this? I should probably melt it up. I just think the tallow is gonna keep it mostly from sticking than butter or bacon grease.
I'm gonna cut up the bacon and put it in the eggs now.
It's cooled down, right? Yeah, the bacon's cooled down. Make sure the bacon is cooled down, otherwise it'll curdle the eggs. We learned that because some kind person commented it. We have a lot of people who comment stuff like, for example, you're not supposed to have the stick this way, you're supposed to have it this way, otherwise...
Quick interruption. Did you know your skin absorbs 60 to 70% of what you put on it? At Compassionate Carnivore, we make 100% natural, handmade products with ingredients you can read, pronounce, and trust. So pure, you could even eat them. Shop now.
You could whap it and burn yourself. I got awful burns from that one time. So if you guys have any more cooking tips or any tips, please let us know down below. Not cook the bacon so long.
Yeah.
Oh, also someone else said that I want to do is you cut up the bacon with scissors, and that would work much better, but we don't have cutting scissors things. Another tip is that you could add cheese to this to make it nice and cheesy, but we don't have a block of cheese or any cheese. But what you want to do is you want to get a block of cheese and shred it up yourself, because shredded cheese contains wax and a bunch of additives in it to make it stay good. Like if you read the back of it, it's like, whoa, there's so much ingredients in just cheese.
Yeah, there's pink on it too still.
This is how you cook.
I don't actually know what
Chop,
I'm doing.
chop, chop,
Yeah.
chop for an hour. Bacon.
Oh yeah, guys, you should comment down below. A lot of people say that, oh, I don't fart on carnivore, I don't get carnivore breath, I don't stink on carnivore, which I do find that true about the stinking part. Like, for example, like armpits, like if you eat a bunch of cheese, whenever I eat cheese, I tend to get BO, but if I just stick to carnivore or more just meat only, I don't smell. But me and my dad do get carnivore breath, and I've smelled other people carnivore breath, and a lot of people, no offense, say, I don't get bad breath. Guys, yes you do. So comment down below if you guys do. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, if you fart. I don't know, my dad farts a lot.
We're just putting this on a plate to cool it down.
Because if you put it right in the eggs.
Because if you put it right in the eggs, it'll curdle, which I learned that from a kind person in the comments too.
So we put the ground beef in the fridge to cool it down a little, because if you put it in here, like Emma said, it'll start cooking the eggs and you don't want that.
And then I wanted to say that you guys should get this. We go through so many tins of this. It's beef tallow. Just write it on Amazon. It comes from a good farm. But yeah, I'll leave that in the link below. We go through so much of this. It's beef tallow. You can do a bunch of things with beef butter, bacon, and eggs. You can make it into muffins. You can make it into a power bowl like my dad does. You can make a quiche. You can make an omelet. You can make so much more things with it. But this is my absolute favorite, the power muffins. I love it so much because you can keep it in the refrigerator and it's so good cold. It's just great for meal prep. And if you got to go to work in the morning, you just pop it out of the fridge and it's perfect.
Baxter's yawning.
Baxter, we're not sharing.
If I'm being honest, I don't really like dogs.
Oh my God, we're not putting that in.
I like cats a million times more. I like cats a million times more. I was cooking and I burned the bacon.
Okay, it says add food. Okay, this is cooled down enough. We're gonna mix it in. It is, I called it protein muffins before. Whoa, bro, you're using that.
It works. Here, you want to grab my phone?
Oh yeah, that was good. You don't want to fill it all the way because it raises. Take a look. Actually, that should be good. I don't want that sticking out. Then I just push it all down.
That's what I was going to do.
Look at this precise measurement. You guys figured this all out yourself?
Well, I cooked it many times before, and I remember it was 12 eggs. Oh. Well, last time I didn't fill it up all the way like this.
I like cats a million times more.
Okay, so then you want to go like this because anything that's on it, it's going to harden and get stuck to it. It's going to be a pain to clean, so do it now when it's easy. Just like I tell my whole family and my dad, rinse your plate. They just put it in the sink and it gets hardened and then it's a million times harder to clean. Okay, so it's in the oven at 350 degrees, and I don't know how long to put it in for. I think I literally did 20 minutes and just checked it up, and I like to get mine a little crispy brown, so I did 25 minutes. We're gonna do 15 minutes and then check it, and I'll update you on our precise time. But Alyssa's gonna put it in.
Alyssa's gonna put it in.
Oh.
I was cooking and I burned.
You did burn the bacon. Are you putting it on that thing?
She doesn't know what she's doing.
It's going to burn
That's
my
not gonna
finger.
fit.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, why did you let that happen? It's gonna be a pain to clean, so do it now when it's easy. Oh my gosh, why did you let that happen?
I didn't know it was going to fall. It's okay, it worked.
Okay, you're
Now
cleaning
I
the
got to clean it
sides.
up.
I'm cleaning. Yeah, so you guys are like, wow, that's a lot of eggs. It's not gonna last till tomorrow. What? But anyway, yeah, I eat so much. We have this, the name's Chuck, last name Roast. Look at this. It's so simple and easy. A lot of people say, I don't have time for carnivore or it's too hard to cook, but you just throw this in and you can do a stick of butter and then some salt and it cooks up perfectly overnight. And then link in the description below. Look at that. Boom. Speechless.
We're gonna eat chuck roast while we wait for stuff in the oven because we're all big back.
And then we're gonna eat everything in the oven.
And then we're gonna eat everything in the fridge.
I'm ready to eat this entire 4-pound chuck roast.
Okay, this is what it looks like. That one's a little goofy looking, but oh my gosh. Let's see if hopefully it pops right out. Look at that. And you could also get the little muffin things and put it on there. But that is so beautiful. It's so hot. And then the best part, you put butter on the top and it melts just like frosting. Oh my gosh, can you do the slow-mo of that? Look at the butter dripping down off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so good. I personally think it tastes better cold after, like, if we manage to not eat it all today and we save one for tomorrow, it's really good. Okay, well that is how you make carnivore muffins. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so delicious and buttery. I'm gonna eat them all up. But if you'd like to watch another video, we made omelets, BBE. It's just so game changer. You can check it out here. But thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the absolute best. Bye. Beep.